This is gross. Man, I'm sorry, guys. We got a situation. These extensions. Okay, but anyway, I'm here to make part 2 of a video that I've already made. This is about my PCOS. This is about pretty much, and I'm smiling when I say this because it's when I look back, it's been a long journey. And we're finally making part 2, about to get you guys updated as far as what I'm currently doing, what's changed from then. So if you haven't watched my previous PCOS video, please find it, or I'm not sure if this video will make sense if you don't watch it, but whatever, do what you want. So in the last video, I was telling you I recently moved to Arkansas. I recently moved to Arkansas. I really don't feel like holding this laptop. Like, I told my husband to make me a little something to put this on, but whatever. I recently moved to Arkansas. And I recently was diagnosed last year, I want to say, with PCOS. And I've been trying to get pregnant since we got married in 2015, I believe, in May. But we were just having difficulties. The pills that I was taking, and like, seriously, I'm not about to do my whole life story. If you really want to know all that, just go to the other video. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. But I'm trying to keep this video condensed and compact, short amount of time. So anyway, the pills that I was taking before was Shatavari, probably Vitex Chastity Berry, Evening Primrose. Oh my God, I just saw an eagle. Sorry guys, never seen one in person like that. Just in your backyard. But anyway, I'm sorry. Evening Primrose Oil, and I was taking, what else was I taking? No, it wasn't fish oil. Those were the main pills I was taking. But please refer to my last video. I stopped taking Shatavari, and I had to cut down on the herbs that I was taking because a lot of the things that I was taking, they were all contracting my uterus. At least 3 of them. Shatavari was definitely contracting my uterus, and Evening Primrose. I believe probably using Shatavari and Evening Primrose really kind of made what I'm about to tell you next happen. So I ended up going to the emergency room because I just had this weird pain. I started my period that day. I looked down, I was like, oh, okay, I'm starting my period. But then I just got this weird pain, and it wasn't blood. There wasn't any blood. It was just this horrible pain. It just got worse and worse and worse to the point where I was laying on the bed. I couldn't move. I had to call my husband from work to come pick me up and take me to the emergency room. That's how bad it got. And I don't even know if I was scared. I was in too much pain to be scared or anything. But anyway, I had to go to the emergency room. My husband immediately, of course, wanted to blame my herbs. I swear, husbands just look for stuff. Like, when I was my own doctor, and that was probably the problem. I was trying to self-treat, self-diagnose, when you definitely should talk to a specialist before you do all of that, or follow directions online. But I didn't find anything online that was telling me that was a bad idea. So I was just taking all that, and then when right around my period came, it was horrible. Went to the emergency room. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. They just diagnosed me with a painful period. So, I mean, I haven't went back since, and I've had a period every month. So it was definitely the herbs I was taking. Not saying that the herb I was taking was bad. You just have to really be careful. My video is just to warn you guys, be careful on the herbs that you're taking, because you don't want to really take too many herbs that are doing contracting your uterus. If you're taking like 5 herbs that is specifically to contract your uterus, or they do other things too, but it's probably going to be painful around your period to the point where you have to go to the hospital, because I could not move. And I thought I had endometriosis for a second, but everything turned out fine. Left the hospital that day. They gave me some medications and stuff, but we definitely did not do that again. So after that happened, I definitely changed what I was consuming. I was no longer taking Shatavari. I believe I stuck with Chastity, Vitex Chastity, and Evening Primrose for a while. And then I want to say that was around this time last year that this happened, January, February-ish. Around summer, I want to say that's when I really started, I broke off into something different. Effective, but different. So, I've always taken Maker Root. I've taken Maker Root before. I recently got back onto the Maker Root. I replaced my Evening Primrose oil with a Salmon Oil I got from Sam's Club, or I believe you can get it at Costco. I'm not sure if this is at Walmart or anything, or Kmart or any other drugstores. I just got them at Sam's, and you'll save money there too. I started taking cinnamon because of my insulin resistance that I was supposedly diagnosed with. Yeah, I was supposedly diagnosed with. I take 2 of these per day. I wonder if that's 2 per day. Also, just 1,000 grams. I'm gonna start taking 4 a day. And I've been taking these, my 4th bottle or 5th bottle of, prenatals, taking them faithfully. I've been taking all of this faithfully. These are the Maker Root. The Maker Root I've been taking, I'm not sure if any of you have seen them online or heard anything about them, but I'm going to be honest, like, I've taken this for about 2 weeks since I bought it. I want to say about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and compared to my Peruvian naturals, I don't know. I don't feel a difference in my body. I really don't with this. I mean, your female libido, definitely you feel a difference. I'm like molesting my husband all the time. But I don't know. I don't know what I did with my other thing. My other Peruvian. I got it from Amazon. It's called Peruvian Naturals. And I was taking that and I was noticing a difference. I'm gonna continue to take this. Maybe I'm not taking enough. The recommended serving is 8 capsules a day. And I'm like, okay, if I need to take 8 capsules a day, I'm gonna need these to be like $10 a jar. But anyway, that's my cheap side coming out. I mean, it's a really good herb. It's worth the $23, $26 with shipping. But what I'm gonna start doing is buying them in bulk. Like, me and my husband takes them now. So I mean, like, I'm trying to think of anything that I feel differently about. Besides, I have no symptoms during my period when I take Maker Root. That's the only difference I've noticed. I'm still deathly tired all the time. So I'm right now taking about 4 pills a day. I'm gonna slowly every month get to the point where I'm taking 8, the recommended dosage for that. And I'll let you guys know how I do on that as well. I promise to be more on time with my deadlines as far as uploading videos pertaining to PCOS, because I know there are people who watch me and are waiting for the video. So I'm sorry. So what else did I want to tell you guys? So my husband is taking them. If there are any husbands or guys watching this and you're concerned about your libido, you want to be able to, if it's not even with, creating a child, or you just want a better sex drive, make a root. My husband can raise his hand, even though he's not here right now, he's at work. It has changed him. He said he feels like he did when he was a teenager. And that makes both of us happy, so. Oh my god, I'm so nasty. Okay, but it makes him feel like he was when he was a teenager. So, and he was only taking them for about 2 weeks. So, persistence, you want to keep up with the persistence. I will be buying another jar. I may get the premium one. Definitely, they're called the Maker Routine. So if you're interested, please go ahead and check them out. Now, I'm not going to sit here and ramble about these pills all day because that's only part of the video and I'm already at 11 minutes. So get these little cotton picking pills out of my way. And here's the folder. That hair flicks was too much. So I've been also seeing, the first doctor I had when I was here was Dr. Amy Sarver. After Dr. Amy Sarver, I then started to see Mindy Mack. She was Dr. Sarver was a pretty good doctor. She was good at her job, but she just wasn't a people's person. There was no, no level of sensitivity, or nah, maybe that's not the right word. There was no, I didn't feel, I'm not asking you to come up to me and hold me and hug me, be like, oh, it's okay, we'll try to make you have a baby, it's okay, you have PCOS. I'm not asking for that. I'm asking just for, she was just really awkward. Maybe that's the right word. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. She was just awkward for me. My other doctor, Mindy Mack, here at Mercy, she was very sweet lady. I feel like she did all she could or wanted to. But I just wish she could have or would have figured out that, okay, your PCOS and the specific needs that you have are out of my reach. So I'm going to just go ahead and refer you to a specialist, fertility specialist. I wish she, instead of waiting a year with me, I wish she would have, did that a lot sooner, because it was very obvious that she didn't know what she was doing with me in particular. She kept confusing me with other patients, and I wouldn't say anything. I just catch it and just be a little saddened and disheartened by it and annoyed, because if you are a doctor and you have that many patients to where you're, forget confusing someone's name, confusing medication and confusing that person for ovulating or whatever, it's kind of embarrassing, insulting. If I was a doctor, I'd be embarrassed, because that just shows you're not really paying attention, or you have too much on your plate that you can handle. So she referred me to a fertility specialist, and I go to Tulsa, which is about 2 hours away. I'm very happy and pleased with the doctor I have there. His name is Dr. Pra. Like I said, once again, it's in Oklahoma, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And what I like about this doctor is he's very straightforward and he is very quick. I feel like he analyzes you as a person, figure out your specific need and your partner's specific need if he has one. And he tries to meet those needs and come up with a solution and a program specifically designed for you, not for half of America, but you and your problem. And he's going to, with the best of his knowledge, set up a plan that you guys can execute within the next month of you first meeting him. I think that's excellent, and I'm very, very, very happy about it. I was very hesitant with this doctor. One, I don't know how comfortable I was going to be with a male doctor, and two, because he seemed very, very confident. And you shouldn't shy away from confident people. It's just sometimes it can be a little bit intimidating, like, okay, he's acting like he knows it all, so I hope that he could actually get this done. It wasn't, it was, yeah, it was kind of like that. But then after, thinking things through, people telling me, and something in me telling me just to let go and let it happen and just trust him. It finally clicked in my brain to, I'm just going to let go and I'm going to give this doctor a chance, and I'm just going to have faith in him as much as he has faith in himself. And I feel like it's going to work out for the better. So my first appointment with him was earlier, or mid-January. He was trying to have me do a cycle of IUI this month, which is February, but I don't think I'll be able to do that because I just started my period and we don't have all of our labs and stuff. Actually, we have all of our labs completed. It's just I need to fax my rubella shot and some other information to my doctor because I believe we completed all our labs. And right now we're doing we're taking medications prescribed by our doctors just to get us ready. But I don't think we'll be able to do it because, like I said, I just got my period. So March, I have high hopes for the beginning of March because that's when my next menstrual cycle starts, and we can try this IUI cycle. He sent us, what I love about him is he sent us, you make a patient portal online, and he sent us these videos. You have to pay for them. They're $60. There's specific videos for what treatment you're getting. So there's IVF videos, there's IUI videos, there's timed intercourse videos, and who knows how many other types of videos there are. So since we're doing an IUI, he sent us videos to watch to educate us on what's about to happen and what we'll need to do, because this is a very, I'm going to be so focused. I have to promise myself that I'm going to be so focused and do everything that I need to do on my end, because it just seems like from watching the videos that I'm going to be taking a lot of medication, progesterone. He kind of gave me like a little outline. I'm not going to show you guys. You can get a little flash of that, but it's the treatment plan, the medication. So it looks like I'll be taking letrozole 2.5 milligrams for my IUI cycle, and then we're going to do 2 injectables, which is the HCG trigger shot and an FSH shot. And I'll probably be doing those before I ovulate all the way up to the time 48, or I'm not even sitting here and guess. I don't know. Okay, so we'll see while I'm doing it, and I'm definitely going to record this. I will get, as I'm doing it, guys, I want you to be there. I want you to go through this with me in real time, and I'll also be on progesterone to give me an exact period, even though my period already has made up its mind when it wants to come. So I am just so happy. Let's see. Return pharmacy information. Report 1, day 1. Oh. Okay, well, I started my period yesterday, so I'm glad. I just read this because I need to message them and let them know. But I'm so excited. Just so excited, so grateful, and so happy that I've made this video for you guys so I could catch you guys up. I didn't mean to bluntly cut off everything like that. That's pretty much just where I'm at right now. I'm seeing a fertility specialist. So if you're in the Oklahoma area or Tulsa area, the facility is definitely worth the try. It's a very clean, very nice staff. They break it down for you. They're not gonna throw any fees at you, and then you're looking like, what? No. Before you see your doctor, they take you in a little private room and be like, look, this is what your insurance is saying they're gonna cover, and this is what it's not. And if you want more details, you can always have them write it down. You can call your insurance company and stuff like that. And lastly, I guess the price of an IUI is $1,600, which is that's okay for us. I hope that it works though. I don't want to do that like 6 times. We might as well get an IUI. But I mean IVF. But an IVF here is 10,500. So if those prices sounds doable to any of you, please check them out. Or you can wait to see how I go through this, and you can decide if you want to see them or what. But thank you guys so much for sticking with me and being patient, and I hope to talk to you guys very soon.